Hey, Screaming Geek Media here. I'm Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to be talking about Evil Dead 2 on 4K. But before we do, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, if you like home theater, movies in general, please check out my other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe and turn your bell notifications on. So we'll talk about Evil Dead 2 on 4K. The movie came out in 1987. It's kind of a sequel, kind of a reboot. From what I understand, it was some kind of licensing deal with Bruce Campbell and the rights issues with the Evil Dead property. So for this, they kind of reshot to kind of retell the story that happened in the first one, done in a different way, and then go off and do a follow-up. As I talked about in my review of the Evil Dead, that doesn't stand the test of time. It's a cheesy-ass movie. And this one, I honestly think this is even worse than the first one. I'm watching this and wanting to shut it off because it's so fucking stupid. I don't know the people's interest in this is, but it's surely not the same as mine. But since I know I wanted to, being on 4K, I wanted to do a review of it, so I bared with it and finished the thing and kind of regret it, and I regret even picking up these two movies. It was weird at the time, these movies were supposed to be the scariest of all time, and they were a complete joke. I didn't scare at all. I laughed through them. So I think it's kind of nice that when they did Army of Darkness, they're like, hey, we couldn't make a scary movie. They were funny, so why not make them a purposely comedy? So Army of Darkness was a pure comedy. I think that's probably why I love it over all three of them. Now, the 4K release of this comes from Lionsgate. Came out in 2018. Originally filmed in 35mm, so they upped the production quality of it. Not a whole lot. 4K Digital Intermediate, HDR10, Dolby Vision. Really good blacks, the added depth and details. Details that look fantastic, even as bad as the movie is. The visuals is pretty stunning for this old release and low budget. After the nighttime scene where he's in a forest and attacked and blah blah blah, and you start seeing the smoke, the fog dissipate and be sucked back in, you disappearing. The details and the colors in that scene were remarkable. See the greens of the forest, the fall leaf colors on the ground, and the smoke going away. Another highlight I thought was when he was in a kitchen and has a hand. Everything's trying to possess him, and he's smacking the plates, breaking them all, and he's on the floor. All the details of the broken plates and all that shit on the floor stand out. And also the saltine crackers box. Damn, I cannot believe how good that looked. Just some minor detail on the floor by him. And just the quality of it was nice and crisp. So very impressive video here. I was very surprised considering how bad the movie was. And as far as Blu-ray comparison, a lot of it color timing. Their detail and depth is definitely a big uptick for the 4K. A lot more shadows, deeper contrast. Some of the Blu-ray looks a little washed out. So check out these shots comparing the Blu-ray to 4K. And we'll come back and talk about the audio, the packaging, bonus features. So we'll see you in a minute. So for the audio, Lionsgate gave us a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. And not too bad. It's fairly good. You know, it's a little bit better than the first one. Nothing spectacular. The surrounds, ambient, some few sound effects here and there. Nice when dialogue. Really nothing real noticeable to write home about. You know, I mean, literally when I'm watching these for a review, I jot down some notes because my memory ain't the best, and I really didn't write anything down for the audio here. I was just like, I watched it, that was it. Regretted watching it because I hate the movie, but overall decent audio track. Now for the packaging, you know, standard they actually give you a little slipcase, which I hate the damn things. I don't know what the appeal is with them. They can look nice, but sometimes you can ruin the plastic on the case by when you're shoving the case on if you're not careful. But the fucking things can be trash. Standard keep case. Different artwork for the Blu-ray and 4K. So for the bonus features on this, we have Bloody and Groovy Baby, tribute to Sam Raimi's Evil Dead 2. Audio commentary with the writer-director Sam Raimi, actor Bruce Campbell, co-writer Scott Spiegel, and special effects makeup artist Greg Nicotero. Now it's all on a 4K disc. Now the Blu-ray special features, we have Swallowed Souls, the making of Evil Dead 2. Cabin Fever, behind the scenes of Evil Dead 2. Road to Wadesboro, revisiting the shooting location with filmmaker Tony Elward. Evil Dead 2, Behind the Screams. The Gore the Merrier. Still galleries, and audio commentary. So some decent things here. I'm not sure if anything's new or if everything's just ported over from the Blu-ray release. So if you're, you know, they've done a nice solid release here. If you're a fan of this movie, which I'm not, I do recommend picking this up. You can get it for $15.99, or if you want to buy the 2-pack, you can get it for $19.10 at the moment. Again, I do it, you know, quality-wise standpoint, it's a nice upgrade. Definitely, you know, it's worth picking up if you like the movie. Me, I think I'm going to get rid of both Evil Dead and 2. I do regret buying these. I know I wasn't a fan of them originally. I thought they were okay, and now they're even worse. But I do look forward to getting Army of Darkness. I haven't added that yet, so hopefully I'll get that soon. So that pretty much does it for my look on Evil Dead 2 on 4K. If you like this, if you like other ones, please check out my other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe and turn your bell notifications on. And we'll be talking to you soon. Geek out.